we're going to have Cal Ren, which is the third of these nuclear or motor-nuclear general. I forget what they call them. What they call this group. Let's see here. Legend of the Star Generals. So, which doesn't make sense considering this one's like water almost. But whatever. So, but yeah, I've been tempted to get one of those D-band ones. I've heard mixed things on it. I've heard they're exactly like the perfect raids and awesome. And then I've also heard that nothing fits on them and it takes a lot of editing. So I've really him and hawed about it. This goes down here. And I just moved a bunch of pieces. All right. Let's get this starting. All right. Goes like that. And this goes like this. I hope everyone's doing well. I know I was supposed to go on earlier, but I had unfortunately, I had a really bad headache. And so it just wasn't going to be a good stream. And I want to give you guys the best streams possible. All right, so now we're on to the piece that has the broken part. So let's see here. Oh, got this. So let's go this way. For some reason, this was like here. Here, let's get the non-chopped up one. So let's be that way. All right, let's see. Wow, this pick is horrible. The directions for this really could be better. It's my one real issue with this one. I didn't have this issue with the with by key or by Q, by whatever, but this one most definitely I had an issue with. Come on. Everything stay where you want to be. All right. This goes up like this. Yeah. And it goes like this. And now do the rest here. And this is the piece I cut off the end of this. Don't know how I made that mistake, but I did. All right. Trying to do this on under camera, but it's a little bit harder. I have to move a little bit closer and hopefully you guys can still see it. All right. Come on. All right. It is all coming together. Now we got to figure out this piece that has been badly damaged. That's the end of it. Oh, that really sucks. It's the and actually it might work out nicely because it doesn't look too bad, and I believe a piece is going to go all over that. So we're just going to glue that part down a little bit. Just so it's a little bit more secure. I'm just trying to glue it to itself as much as possible. If I have to, I'll reinforce it, but right now I think we're good. Just put a little pressure. So we already got the dragon face started. That's pretty cool. And now we got the teeth, which are sharp as hell. I gotta say, this one might be sharper than Biki was in terms of sharpness and the amount of sharp things. It's just so pointy. All right. This step. So this goes like trying to push it down without breaking the thing I just put in. Let's try and push it from here. All right, I think that's good. And it's hid most of it already. So there we go. Now this piece goes like this. Slides in semi-nice. There we go. All right. Now we got this. You right? Yeah. It's forming the eyes. This goes. Yeah. Mhm. Hmm. Oh, okay. I see. I see. There we go. Really starting to form that head, which is really cool. So just forming that. All right. Now we take this and go here. And this goes like so. Well, we got a nice looking face here. Pretty cool looking, I must say. Except it's going to go back there in a moment. All right. These go in first. It looks like they go so. So cool looking. You're just gonna keep hearing me say that each time I put a piece in. 'Cause it is really cool looking. This goes where I think it does. Hey, Gina. All right, come. Where do you go? Hmm. It's quite the conundrum. Ah, this really should go like that somehow. I came to see something that had content or hand. Oh, the hand content. Nice. Who knows? Maybe I should just put this on only hands. Ugh, come on. I see the spot. In fact, I do see the spot, but it doesn't. Something's like preventing it from going in. I think this has to go down further. It has to go down further. All right. It's being a little difficult at the moment. Hmm, try this. Oh, there we go. It is broke or snapped into place. Oh, it snapped into place on both sides. All right. I did scuff it somehow, so we're gonna have to fix that real quick. Can't have this. You can't have the face looking scuffed. I won't allow it. There we go. It's a little bit better. Now we can get these in. You're gonna try and go to sleep on me. Why are you trying to go to sleep on me? My phone goes to sleep. It shuts off the video and sound of the stream. I found out. And you missed the intro song in video. So there we go. That looks pretty good. I think that's in, however, in it's supposed to be. I think I only ran it for like 2 of the minutes that it was. It was a 4 minute song, but I only think I ran the first 2 minutes. Come on. all the things to be difficult. There we go. Looking a little better. I do have some dark paint or something I can put in there real quick. Let's try gray. Just darken it a little bit. Oh, that worked pretty good. All right. It's not like a really real intro, but it works. All right, now we're putting stuff together here with this really small piece. So this goes like this. Starting to get used to building things away from my body. It's still overly complicated. And this goes here like that. And then we have this little ball that goes like that. Attention, be careful with this part. Well, no, duh. Oh, I see. It makes the ball joint. Interesting. I finally got to see Yoshi. Yep. I figured I'd introduce the modeling community to Yoshi. And I thought it was a good look. But that's just me. All right, so that goes like that. This goes like that. Correct? Yeah. And this goes in here like so. Hey, Kamik, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know when I started calling you Kamik, but JMCK, Kamik, either one. All right, we got those built. So we're at the final step of the head, I believe. These go in like so. Come on. Why must everything be so sharp and pointy? All right, we've got our dragon head. Pretty cool looking. All right, at least I think it looks cool. I might put a little piece there just to make it more uniform. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, now we got 12 of the same thing to cut out and build. Well, thank you for sharing my life. Always appreciated. All right. So yeah, there's 12 of these next steps that we're doing. So a lot of repetition. We'll see how far we get in these today. Hopefully we can get them all done and I can set up for tomorrow's stream. I think either way, whether we complete them on stream or not, I will finish them up if I have to. Oh, I just got that. Son of a biscuit. Oh, well, it should be good. We got half a spur. Oh man. Anyways, let's see. Got that. Looks like we take these two. Yes, I agree. This is pretty cool, and I'm a big fan of dragons as well. I saw someone who either bought extra spare parts or bought a whole four copies of this, and because you can put the dragon head on the shoulder somehow, and so he had one dragon head on each shoulder, and then he had two dragons wrapped around it. So it was really cool looking. And the other thing I've seen is a cloak for it, but unfortunately, it wouldn't come here in time because the only place I've seen it is AliExpress, and so that would never get here in time. I bet that has to be a strong peg too. We'll see. And we'll see very soon because we got to do it right now. What is this? Where did this come from? That's the same as these. Yep, it is. This might be one of the spares we had. I'm just trying to go through and make sure. Well, we'll put it to the side. I don't see where it was maybe supposed to go. Wait, I think we have it. I think it's right here. How did it get all the way up there? Hey, Fixa. Yeah, it's 12 of the same part. So, or the same 3 steps. That's each section of the dragon. We got to make sure these are all nicely cleaned up. Quick sanding on it. Really trying not to scuff these because it will cause issues. Or I just don't want it to not look good because this is an obvious like bottom piece. So it will not be something that's hidden away. So we're just trying to get that out a little bit. I think we did it. Did enough. So this goes down here. Sorry about that. For some reason today, my phone is sleeping on me or going to sleep on me. Not happy about that. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Could you still hear me at least during that, or was everything off? This piece. And this piece goes on like so. Then we just got 2 more pieces left on this one. Ooh, glad I looked close because you do keep a little of the spur in here. There's a little indent that if you weren't looking, you would easily cut off. And I've already cut off way too many things. All right, so there's that one. Cut this one off and then we'll finish this section. Ah, this is gonna be a pain. All right, so it goes like that. Is that in? Nope, it's not in. There we go. That one's in. That one's in. It's got pressed down. So, all right. Kind of interesting. That goes in there like so. So I think we're going to look something like this. There's going to be a piece that probably extends and we'll let you move a little bit, but we'll have it like that. So that's pretty cool. All right, on to the next one, the same. What's interesting in what's going to be trying to think. What was the part that was like, ooh, that some had an opening, some didn't? It was kind of weird how it was done. So I put half and a half. I know what it is now. Some of them have openings for to be a part of the base. I think that's my guess. Making sure not to cut the piece off again. Hey, we got 5 people. Welcome everyone that has joined us. Hope you're doing well. If possible, hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe and hit the notification. I'm starting to try and see if there'll be a model company that will send me a model for free to do a live build on, because you never know what might happen. So every like and view, comment, everything helps me out greatly. Sub with all your socks, hit the like with all your socks, whatever you can do. But overall, I've enjoyed this build, just not as much as the previous one I had built from them, which wasn't on stream. It was before I started streaming. All right. Just sending that down. There we go. Almost. There we go. If it wasn't for the fact that they're pieces that will be so visible, I wouldn't have cared as much. I must say, though, I'm getting pretty good at cutting away from my body as much as I am. so that you can see all the cuts, even the mistakes, because we learn from our mistakes. Right before I went live, I had my side project I was working on. Right now I'm all finished build wise. I just got to do the panel lining. And so I've been panel lining it, which is a lot of work. Not as much work as this is going to be. This is going to be a lot of work. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to panel line everything. I want to do something special for it. Ooh, I know what I might do. I think I have the perfect paint for it. I might do something special with these scales. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about painting a model of this level currently, or the price I paid for it, I guess. This is going to be a good display piece. All right. Time to build it together. These go upwards. Start with this one this time. All right. So one of these goes here. Yeah, doing the prep work for this one was, so much repetitive cuts. And I think that's how I made the mistake, was I was in such a, no, gotta put more in, gotta do this, gotta do this. All right, now these go together. All right. So, come on, there we go. And this goes up top. So, this one goes on the bottom, like so. And it's there, and that goes in there. Just push them in. And finally, we do that. Section 2 completed. Or technically section 3 if you count the head. Let's try to get that where you can see it pretty cool. These out of the way. Yeah, we're slowly getting through them. And we're 37 minutes in, huh? So I'm going to see how many we get through in around an hour. If we're close, we'll finish them. Otherwise, I'll finish them off stream. But I like to try to keep the streams at about an hour. Don't you fall asleep on me again. But yeah, overall, I have liked this series so far. I have found it to be very good looking a set, and it is and one of them soon. I don't know what it's going to cost. It's going to probably cost a pretty penny, would be my guess. But it comes with a horse it rides on. So my guess is that's going to be close to I want to say $200, $250 one. So we'll see. Sorry, got a text, so I was just taking a look real quick. Forgot to hit do not disturb. That's cut. That's cut. That's cut. What's nice is as hey 13 Keens, hope you're doing well. Oh, how did I pinch myself? Jeez. You know you're doing a lot of model work when the tips of my thumbs are numb from all the pressing these parts in. Like I've developed a pretty thick callus on a lot of these fingers, and it's funny because I'm a diabetic, so I do the little poke blood glucose check, and lately like the the lancet doesn't want to go down enough, or it doesn't get down enough to actually cause much blood. So I read there's some other places like, you're type 2 as well. I had my A1C today, and it was a 5.1, which is pretty. I'm pretty happy about that. That's a really good A1C for a diabetic. All right. Then all the weight loss I've been doing, pretty happy. All right, come on. Thank you. All right. But after Colorant, I have no clue what I'm going to be building. Like, it's just, we'll see at that time if I got donos uh, to do something bigger. Otherwise, I'll just try and get a couple smaller things. I don't know. But that's not on you guys. That's for me to work out. Hey, 7.1 is still nothing to be too upset about. There's people that would die for a 7.1. You got work to do on your beaties. It's always work. No matter what, it will always be work. It'll go up, it will go down. It's kind of temperamental that way. So, but yeah, that's life. And I'm probably oversharing on the internet, but oh well. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the weight loss that I've lost. So, no one can take that away from me. Sorry about that. All right. Again, we're working. I want a little bit bigger of a workspace. We're going to do these ones next. All right. I feel like this blade just doesn't cut as good as it used to. Maybe I'm going too fast on it. I don't know. But I still enjoy it. It's still a good nippers. I would still recommend them. So I think I'm going to do a community post on beginner like recommendations, or at least give you an idea of what one you might want to look out for to if you're going to start building on your own. Like what might be a good beginner build. Most of the high grades are pretty good. You could try to start off with a high grade, but I think I made that mistake and I was not happy with the results. I almost didn't make another one after that. I was kind of pissed off. I was 50-50 on doing another one, and I had ordered another one, and it turned out a little better. Not much, but enough to keep me going. And since then, the bug has been, and I cannot stop making them. I'm sure I'll burn out someday, but till then, I'm going to enjoy the ride. Because I'm 2 months in, and I think I'm close to like 15 miles either being done or close to done, which is insane. I'm also not very good at finishing them. I kind of get bored during the decal and panel line part. The addiction is real. Yes, it is. Hello, Brian. All right. I think we're getting through these heads pretty fast, thankfully. Got it down to a science. Right. I just wish the rule book was a little bit more clear on certain things. Because there's certain parts that they only have so much of. Oh, you're out. Have a good one. But there's only so many of the ones with these openings. And I'm curious if that's going to, if that was supposed to be like that, or somehow I'm missing some. But I looked over the two runners that they were on were big. And I mean, it's a big piece, so it's hard to miss. So I'm just kind of curious how that will work. Anyway, another one down. Let's see this swept away. Look at all these. One thing about these is you gotta wear shoes during this. I one time came down here because I was gonna. I think I was just grabbing something real quick that I needed upstairs, and those little nubs or spurs, depending on what you call it, were basically a minefield. I want to say it was worse than stepping on a Lego, because the Lego, once you step on it, you back away and it's good. But these will embed in your feet. So until you get them off, every time you step, it hurts like a Lego. So that's my tip of the day. Wear shoes. think we're going to do this one and maybe one more, and then I'm going to call it a stream because it's just getting repetitive, and I'll complete these off stream most likely. Oh, one thing for the three there on, if you are interested in getting in the hobby and you have a Hobby Lobby close by, it's currently 40% off their models, including these type of models. So you really could get one for like $16, maybe even $10, depending on the one. And then I don't know, I'm sure they have like cheap hobby kits like Amazon does. Get one of those, and I believe it said even the supplies are on sale. So you can get everything for extremely cheap, which is awesome. I think I'm going to try and go tomorrow and just see what's there. Or Wednesday. Just to see. I'm sure it's already been picked apart already, but I think I'll wait till Wednesday because I'll be in that area Wednesday. So there's that. In other news, the Brewers are pretty much set to go in the playoffs. They're like 11 and a half games ahead in their division, and they're catching up on the Dodgers and the Phillies for best record in the National League. That's very awesome. I believe someone said that at the beginning of the season, their chance for playoffs was 2%. And now they have it at like 98 point something percent. Yep, I'll talk about anything during these streams. Well, almost anything. Gotta keep it family friendly, you know. What I recommend when you do these is if you're a person that can handle repetition, go right ahead and do them all at once. Otherwise, take your time with them. Do them in like 2, 3, 4 at a time, because it is very tedious, as you can tell. So there we go. We got that one. And we're at 52 minutes. So I'm going to actually call it there. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, be kind to one another and find a hobby you enjoy and make sure to try and do something for yourself every day. Bye.